this is going to be the part 2. All right, we have this one. It's a toggle clasp with stones and little iridescent beading. That's neat. I really like this. I thought that was neat. Kind of has like a Egyptian vibe to it. I love seeing the enamel bangles. Every once in a while I come across one of those. I always have to grab it. These are really neat. These are clip-ons. And they're nice large rhinestones like dripping down style clip-ons. They're really something you don't see every day, which is what I strive to get. I try to get stuff that, you know, you're just not gonna find in a store, or at least around here, I don't know. Sometimes getting stuff online gives you that opportunity to get things that you normally couldn't. I usually grab up pendants that I find that, like something like this, I can put on a necklace to make pretty. Like I could add that to something that has iridescent beading already, and it'll be a really cute accent for it. I was on the fence about getting this one, but it's really lightweight, which is what I liked about it. So I decided to get it. Sometimes I do sell other things that aren't jewelry. Like this is a hair barrette. I was like, you know what? This is really cool looking. Looks like it says it's made in France. Even though it's Celtic knots, I don't know. I'd never seen it before, so I was like, you know what, let me grab that. Adjustable ring. This one I really liked. It's very different. This is a stone necklace. Little brooch. This one's something different. Fish. Another interesting charm-like bracelet. I can unwrap it out of this other necklace here. How did I do that? as it does. You put any two necklaces together, forget it. They will get tangled quite fast. Sometimes the secret is to unlatch everything, and that'll usually let it out. Yes, Kitty, I don't think I was talking to you. They're so used to me talking to them that they just assume I'm talking to them. Oh, there it goes. It came unlatched. Ha-ha. This is a very statement-like necklace. It's got the rhinestones, it's got the coins. It's really a big statement piece. This is neat. This has a safety chain on it and a fold-over latch. It's a Monet. That's nice. I'll probably put that in tomorrow's show. A bold cross. Sun and moon necklace. That's neat. Tangled up with this little tiny elephant. I like this. I did battle with myself over it a little, so I was like, well, it's kind of oaky, but it feels like the centerpiece is at least glass wired in. I don't know. It's different. I like the different stuff. I like a lot of Indian jewelry and Peruvian jewelry. Nurse on the go. And I used to be a nurse, which seems to be a common thing among people that sell jewelry or buy jewelry. In fact, there's a lot of nurses and retired nurses. For me, it wasn't by choice that I'm no longer a nurse. I definitely had intentions of doing it much longer, but I was in an accident that I could not prevent, and as much as I would like to go back to nursing, I physically can't. So here I am. These are clip-ons. They're really cool. Very nice high sheen. Every once in a while I get some Evil Eye stuff. A lot of people collect that. That's glass. It doesn't give the evil eye, it wards off the evil eye, aka, you know, like negativity, negative thoughts, things like that. Sometimes people misconstrue the wording behind it. I'm sure the other one is somewhere in here, but I like those, so I had to grab them. I really have always had a love for jewelry, so I decided, after being depressed for about a year, I said, you know what? Let me try this. And I got into selling jewelry, and I have been doing it ever since. That was, what, 4 years? 4 or 5 years, something like that. And I can honestly say that I can make the same amount of money I made as a nurse. So probably a lot safer for me too. These are neat. I really like these. These are screwback earrings. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I love seeing this kind of jewelry. This is like when I was a teenager, I wore a lot of this kind. That's cool. Now, I did get some Christmas stuff, even though it's after Christmas. But that was too cool to pass up. You know, sometimes it's the best time to get Christmas stuff is after Christmas. Because, yes, I will have to save it for a year. But it's worth it. Because that one, I'm not going to see that one again. Or if I do, it's going to be a good long while. So I usually just try to keep my holiday stuff all together, so I can bring them out when it's appropriate. And I do a lot of Christmas bazaars in the area. That one looks like it might be sterling. I figured it might be. So I grabbed it. Very cool. And you do want to keep an eye out for sterling and things of that nature. 14K, whatever. Whatever you can find. This one's really neat. It's a fold-over latch bracelet, and it's either for a dental assistant or a dentist. How cool is that? That's just really neat. Or maybe you wear it to the dentist when you go see the dentist. Like, look at my bracelet. They'll at least get a good chuckle. That is a pendant. Beautiful palm tree with the abalone. I love seeing all these different kinds of bracelets. They're really neat. This one is, it's got the prayer hands, the candle, the dove, and the Bible. Indian chief, Indian head penny. Look, on a brooch. This I just could not resist. Because look at this. What's this? Is that not the coolest thing? Oh, and I got 3 of a kind, even better. Now that's a typical slot machine right there. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's from Hallmark. That's cute. Yeah, I got that for me. That's too cute. I had to. Another cross. That's a pretty locket. It looks like it has different sizes you can adjust it to. That's a neat bracelet. these goodies. This is a bottle. It unscrews. Now it's lost its necklace or whatever it was attached to, but this unscrews and you can put something in there if you wanted to. So that's going to be a work in progress. I mean, I'll have to add something to it, you know. Or I could sell it like that, but I prefer to improve upon the piece and then sell it. If it's missing like a necklace or a chain. These are really pretty. Cloisonne hoops. Very pretty. This is interesting. I've never seen this before, so I grabbed it. That's probably on the newer side, but definitely worth it. Look at the pretty purple rhinestones in there. Oh, and I got a Chico's necklace. Yay. Check this out. There's a lot of people that collect Chicos. You get a good amount of calling for it. Same with dogs. People that collect poodle brooches and things of that nature. I think this is definitely my favorite brooch of the day, though. The Micro Mosaic X. That is just so cool. And it doesn't really have a whole lot of Micro Mosaic on it. It's mainly just used in accenting. That's cool. So tiny. Beautiful craftsmanship. Cape May is kind of a Victorian era area, you know, like, so I like to get things like this that look Victorian. That has looks like a butterfly right there. See what else I can untangle out of here. There's a bracelet. Oh, looks like that one's Liz Claiborne. This one has the little, what is that, seed pods maybe, like the slices. Very lightweight. This, I have both the necklace and the bracelet. So it's nice to get sets sometimes. The enamel flowers throughout. And then here's the bracelet too. It's very cool. Pretty set. Here's a small little rhinestone brooch. I usually don't try to get too much small stuff, but every once in a while, especially if it's rhinestones or if it's something unique, like a insect brooch or